S&B. Empower my environment. EME, empower my environment. EME, empower my environment. EME, S&B. EME, empower my environment. EME, empower my environment. EME, empower my environment. EME, S&B. EME.
What's bragging?
Man, welcome out to another EME show.
Yep.
It's the Rock.
And it's the Mac with the dopest podcast on the planet, Jack.
And you know
we don't play yay.
Hey, today we got a special one.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, this is a normal, regular old dude on this show, man. What is you talking about?
Regular,
man, he made me on this show like 89,457,722 times. Yeah.
He is EME.
EME.
My big little cousin.
Big little cousin, Kris Pettus, CEO and founder of the Pettus family, the Pettus Foundation.
Yes,
man, this man been doing it for what?
Man,
he kind of showed us a little blueprint about it.
He showed us a lot. I made a lot. Hey, Pete, what you been had going on, huh?
Come on now, you know, same thing.
Same bad time, same bad cheddar.
Every single day.
Every day.
There's a big thing going on.
We got a
every
whole
day.
lot growing, man.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Fill them in then. Let them know a little bit. Let them know about some of the awards.
Especially,
yeah.
Let them know about your youth program.
Man.
It's one of the biggest things happening in the city. It's helped changing the city. It was your vision. And man,
we so proud of it.
Appreciate it.
We so proud to be involved with it, right? Yeah, to give us tingles and stuff sometimes, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off. I've been receiving some awards. Mike Rainwater, Sexton, you know, they came and gave, you know,
a fat chick, a fat little. I was there.
They gave a nice donation.
I was there. Oh my God, man, EME, we love you, support you every time, just like you do for us. Yeah,
but they came and showed some support. Received an award for the difference maker. The youth program been crazy. We already loading up for 2024. Getting ready to get these kids. They're gonna get out there. We're gonna cut some more yards. Whatever we got to do to keep them busy. You know, keep them from being idle at home. That's the main thing.
So that was your vision of keep them out of trouble.
Yeah, you know how it is when you ain't got nothing to do. You gonna find.
What to say? Idle mind is a devil's workshop. It get you to moving and shaking the wrong way.
Yeah, so that's why we geared up for right now, 2024. So the spring, get ready.
Right.
I got a question, Kris P. I saw a flyer of you the other day on Facebook.
Yeah.
Man, you bringing like 1 million services to people.
Come on.
Are you Jamaican?
Come on. I mean,
I think you are. I think you are, brother, because there was a lot. Could you name at least 4, 6? Give me 5 of them. The service that you provide with the Pettus Foundation.
Okay, we'll start off. We do residential and commercial moving. You know, we do TV mounting, landscaping. We cut your yard. We do security. We clean the gutters, clean the roofs. We do photography, videography, whatever you need, you name it. Anything that deals with the hands, we come to get it done.
Man, you also have a business where you suit and boot people.
Come on.
Man, the man put you in tuxedos and suits and how you look like a man.
Like $1 million.
Man, when you go out with your girl, if you go to an event, man, you're shining like a diamond. From Kris P. What's the name of your business with the suits?
Oh, Step Above.
Step Above, y'all. Step Above. I know y'all heard it because I've been suited and booted with them a couple times, and it's nice.
And shout out to Big Sean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chris's mother, Sean, man. Excellent. Chantel Pettus, excellent business lady. Excellent. Great woman.
Great.
Been knowing her all my life.
Work with you. Yo, Kris P. You got different projects and stuff coming up, but what's your future plan for the Pettus Foundation? Where you see yourself going with it?
I'm gonna go on and let y'all in before the world know we expanding.
I'm
expanding. I've been getting a lot of hits from, you know, surrounding cities and state. They want us to come and bring the Pettus Foundation to their locations.
Okay.
You know, so
that's dope. Yeah.
I wanted to make it a real surprise when I dropped that exact location.
Right.
I'm gonna say we're touching that state. They're glad to have us, and they want us to bring a large group of, you know, my employees to come as well.
Man, do y'all understand that EME provides y'all with the first of everything.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
I got the first drop.
Man, we always get the drop first. Always, man. We love our people. We love our community. We love War One. We love Little Rock, man. Anything to make positive interactions and positive things happen in this city, we with it. 10,000% rock.
What people really got to understand about KP store, man, dude from the streets.
Streets.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And he took their energy and turned it around and he's doing so much positivity, man. It's an inspiring story.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Really need a little movie about it.
Man, Netflix series. Yeah. Seriously.
He changed so much in such little time. So his vision is effective.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's creative.
And his business mindset, like he's a serial entrepreneur. I keep telling them, we have so many in our community that they don't settle for just one business. They have passion and purpose. And when you have passion and purpose and it's God driven and it's hands on you, you can set up multiple businesses and all of them can be successful. Not one of them can fail because you're focused.
And KB, like, you know, not just going all into your business and stuff like that. Dude was a rider. What just made you like want to change that process? What clicked?
It was when you go to so many funerals.
Boy,
you know, we all done been to so many.
Too many.
You just get tired of it. You know, you just want change. You know, you want better. You know, and then when you have kids,
right,
changes everything.
You want the best for them, and I feel like in order for them to get a better lifestyle, I have to change.
Yes,
they got to see better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, us just running the streets doing what we did.
Yeah,
you know, that's not a good look.
Nah.
Yeah,
and I wanted to be something, and then especially, you know, just watching, you know, my grandfather. You know, that was the head honcho. He led the way. You know, he sat me down one day and was like, "Hey, you've been a fool long enough."
Right.
I'm like, "Oh, okay, I got you."
Yeah. He didn't want to see you go down that road we went down.
Yeah.
You know what you seeing your relatives be mad,
Mm-hmm.
dog, a lot of us going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Just certain stuff. There's a lot you seen and you was there from a baby.
Yeah, and then that last little rodeo we had that stand of trouble. That was it.
Yeah.
Right. That was it.
Yeah.
Right.
No more.
Sometimes enough is enough.
Yeah.
I quit.
Enough. Yeah, I quit.
We're gonna give shouts out to Roosevelt Bunch Pettus Senior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, superhero.
Superhero.
Took me under his wing, didn't have to, and just showed me what a man should talk and walk and look like.
He raised all of
and stopped me. He literally stopped me sometime when I was in the middle of something.
Right.
And then sometimes in the middle of something, his words, Charlie Mac, what you doing?
Yeah. And then the rest.
Man, it clicked. And I'm like, what am I doing much?
Yeah.
Can't do it.
He was just so down to earth.
Man, easy to talk to. Never judgmental. Ever. Ever. Like he saw some stuff and never judged us by it.
Yeah.
He didn't even judge. He just loved on us. Prayed for us.
He said we all human beings.
Man, they don't make them like him no more.
Yeah.
They don't.
That's where you got a lot of it from.
Yeah, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it all come from.
Yeah.
No matter what. He say, all we can do is give love. At the end of the day, that's all we got. Love. Once you keep giving that love out, the world, they're going to adapt.
Yep. They gotta change. Mm-hmm. It has to change. Love is the only thing that can counter hate.
Yep.
It's the only thing, and it's the only thing that's stable. See, hate, it can stay, but it has a time limit on it.
Yeah.
Love is unlimited. It stays. Like if you get to loving your enemy, sooner or later they gotta love you back, or they're just not gonna deal with you. Either way, you good. You done what you're supposed to.
Right.
But 99 times out of 10, they're gonna love you back because you forced that love on them.
But hate is easier.
It's so easy.
You know,
it's so easy to hate, disrespect, talk down, judge. It's so easy. That's like
sometimes love is hard because it's so truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it is truthful.
Part. Yeah, it's truthful and it hurts your feelings sometimes, but sometimes it takes for your feelings to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know your feelings get hurt a lot because your tactics of how you deal with the youth and how you bring positivity is totally different from the last 20 years on how everybody else bring. So I see the obstacles in the brick walls they be trying to put up in front of you, but you come through the thing like Incredible Hulk.
Blues,
I know this. I know they be weighing heavy and hard on you. How do you attack it? Like, what's your strategy with that?
I just try to stay busy. I don't try to dwell on it, keep thinking about it, but it is difficult. So many people want to know your personal life.
Man.
They want to know how I'm running the operations, you know, all types of, you name it. They trying to get inside.
Yeah, they've been trying to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna let them. You know?
Their way.
But they can't.
I'm just trying to see, why are you so in tune about
my life?
It's not even my life, just me trying to bring something good to this city.
Right.
That's
that'd be the crazy
part.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't doing nothing bad. I'm out here running around with kids and, you know, people who have made some wrongs and they're like, we're trying to change some things. But it seems like they don't want to see that.
They don't.
No, they don't.
Because see, peace brings a equilibrium to society that they don't really want.
Yeah.
Because war, death is money.
Yeah.
War, death, money, people dying, people disagreeing. That turns those that are in control, it turns them on their butt because they can't stop unity.
No.
Once you unite, it's over.
That's what they don't want.
And that's what they're keeping not to happen. The gangs, Bloods and Crips, keep them against each other. But we all the same color. We all been through the same thing. Yeah. We don't control these streets or these blocks. We didn't buy nothing. So how we gonna claim a block or something where we don't do? Half of them don't pay taxes. No way. So why would you even say you claim that block? You got to be more of, I love my community. It's a community thing. We have to turn our communities into family orientated things, like the Pettus family. You got to turn the community into that. So where love is not even really an option. I love you because I need to love you, to be better, to grow. I need to be human, man.
We just need to see it. I'm be honest, man. Just more love, man. When you get on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, what they call it now, TikTok, it's just so much hatred. Everyone, but you don't see nothing but fighting, shooting, another rapper dead, cheating, divorce. They gonna give you maybe 1% of positivity.
Right.
You can go on your timeline right now, scroll for 2 hours.
It's gonna be so negative.
You see one positive post.
Hey, but the crazy thing is,
America loves drama.
Yeah, it's built on it. The whole country's built on that.
Nah, this the crazy thing. It's the ones that's in them chairs and making them decisions.
They the crazy.
And they in front of their camera and they preaching the positive and saying what they'll do for the initiative. But when it really comes down to it, when you get that EME and you get that Pettus Family Foundation and we go to them, we be like, hey, look, we got the solution over here.
Yeah.
Man, they look at us like we crazy.
Yeah, they do.
But y'all was just on the camera saying y'all got funds and y'all got this to help bring a safer Little Rock. They safer Little Rock is putting niggas in the penitentiary.
Or giving money, giving the funds that they have to the same boo-boo programs that ain't worked in the last 20, 30 years.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say they all boo-boo.
Most of them.
Because some of them have good intentions.
Most of them.
And a lot of the programs that they give it to is gonna be the church.
Yeah.
Church is not always the answer.
It's not for the streets. It's not.
It would never be the answer because have people in the street don't go to church,
man,
and won't go to church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't knock them because it's not part of their upbringing or it's just not the message for them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So what message that does come to them and the term from that, the people that's making the decisions are not cool with that message, but it's not for you not to be cool. This message work. And sometimes you got to close your eyes and be like, well, I ain't gonna look at the messenger, let me hear his message.
You know, but they so visual on the messenger.
Yeah,
they so caught up in the messenger, how the messenger looks, and that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be what is the messenger saying? What is the solution? Yes, what are the solutions these messengers have?
What is your politics?
Exactly.
And your politics. What you politicking on? I may not like you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump get a lot of it.
Yeah,
he does.
Man, as a person, dude stinks. But it's politics. It works.
Yeah, they do, man.
You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna get slaughtered for it. You know what I'm saying? Because of his message. So the message that Kris P brings and how he look, and you know what I'm saying? Kris P more of a fly guy.
Yeah, and well polished.
You very polished yourself.
Well polished.
You know what I'm saying? So
you are polished too. Who you want to be, brother?
You know what I'm saying? They don't particularly like the message.
Yeah, there you go.
But they haven't liked the message that looks like us for like ever.
Right.
Like I don't remember when they did like the message.
I'm gonna be honest, man. That's one thing that we have to deal with. Number one, trying to find balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing I've been trying to do, because we're not getting the funding.
No.
So I got to work like crazy. 16 hours
man.
a day. Get home late. I'm tired.
Man, I see you every day, bro.
Gotta go to the gym.
Man, and then start again at 4 a.m.
Hey, Mac,
come on now.
Mac, that's another hard thing about his program. Dude is dang near self-financing the whole program for a whole community when he should be getting help with city
from the city, state funds, grants,
state funds. But he has to come out of his pocket without being a drug dealer.
Nope.
You know what
He's a hard-working young brother.
That's when they want to get in your business.
Yeah.
When they find out that everything's legit.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, wait a minute, what you mean? They like, we see you didn't receive no grants, so now it's like,
how you doing it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it's real difficult.
It's very difficult, and the sponsors out here, we ain't gonna say none of these big companies, but what are y'all doing in our communities? Like we steady purchasing y'all product, but y'all not coming in and even putting an inkling of concern about the communities that's purchasing these products.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a one-way situation. We distributing our revenue to them. They're huge companies, and we have programs in our community that need funding. Not even all of your money, not even a tenth of your money.
Right.
Just something.
Right.
To show that you recognize and see that these communities that purchase your product consistently, when are you going to give back?
And you know what? And this what I be, because they quick to black on black crime, right?
It's everybody on everybody crying.
No, I get it. But let me ask them this. When y'all ain't say stop killing. Y'all just said black on black crime. So when that black on black crime killing black on black crime, then who else they gonna kill? So y'all need to be concerned about the killing process and stopping it all together before it be at your front door.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How you like it if your community is riddled with bullets and this and that, because the killing's so out of control. You know what I'm saying? So they got to start thinking about that, and they got to start investing in Kris P and Charlie Max. You know what I'm saying?
Empower my environment.
People who go out there and, you know what I'm saying, and Turtles and Halos, people that can go out there and make a difference.
Hands on.
And bring, you know what I'm saying, a piece to this community.
Balance, like he was talking about.
Growing, man. And Little Rock is a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is.
And a lot can be here.
We got a lot coming.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We got to protect it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's citizens. So we trying to have it where, you know what I'm saying, if our city is safe, more corporations will come here.
This one thing, that's why I love y'all. I'm gonna be honest, what they don't like to talk about. 2022, we had Little Rock's deadliest year ever.
It was violent, boy. I was scared.
2022, what we put together.
The Peace Walk.
2023, what happened? What happened? You know, violence went down.
Yeah, it did.
The crime rate went down. 2024, we're gonna bring the crime rate down
even lower, even lower.
More.
So
it's gonna take more people.
Yes, to be involved.
They gotta buy in.
Yes, more organizations.
Yeah.
And we giving shout out to black men in the city.
Yep.
If you're doing something positive and you want to get with a organization and a group of organizations, a conglomerate, y'all need to holler at EME and the Pettus Foundation, because we're looking for these organizations so we can meet up. So since they don't want to help fund us, we'll fund ourselves as a conglomerate.
Right.
We're gonna use their practices, what they do, the same way. We could do it. If anybody else could do it, we could do it. So bringing the men together, because this is going to change the community. There's a lack of masculine energy.
Yeah.
Dominant. I'm talking about authorities that are doing righteous things, things that are helping their community, helping their families. It's not about helping your family. We have to think bigger. The community is our family. Once we think as the community is our family, then more will join, more will understand what we're trying to do.
This is what we got to get our people to do. Stay out the club.
Yep.
Quit buying them bottles. Quit buying them J's.
Yep.
Quit buying them purses.
Boy, you know that's a hard pill for them to swallow, though.
I don't care, but we got to invest that dollar into the right way.
Yes.
Invest it into the youth. Invest it to your family that's homeless. You know, make that dollar more positive instead of turning up all the time.
Right. And what you saying, man, is about the dollar or the black dollar rotating more in the community, because it doesn't. It leaves after like 3
It
times.
rotates
Like
in negative manner.
that's what I'm saying. It leaves, but after a time, it
Negative
leaves.
manner, yeah.
It should rotate at least 10 times.
At least 10. That's what Asian Americans, their dollar rotates 10.
Right. Let your dollar rotate at least 10 times in your community.
But I'm gonna keep a positive mindset, and it's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
When it's time, it's time.
Yeah. And we speaking it, we manifest it.
Yeah.
We speaking it to an existence, and we're out here with actions behind it.
Yep.
Not just talk. This podcast is not just a think talk tank. There's actions behind these words. There's actions behind these episodes. Y'all better understand that, because we out here. We literally out here in these streets where these youngsters got blickers and all this.
Oh, they got the switches.
And we out here, we out here with faith in a higher power and each other and family. And love. That love, that's our bulletproof vest. We gonna win with that love. Y'all better follow.
That's another thing about Pettus Foundation and EME. They really see us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they see it.
We really there every day.
Mm-hmm.
See, they gonna come and they gonna do an event, and then they gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We still here.
Mm-hmm.
And when your face on the scene every day, and that youngster can reach out and touch you, and can reach out and really tell you the problem, and you can sit down with them, and you know what I'm saying, or might need some school clothes, might need some shoes, might need, you know what I'm saying, something to eat. Ooh, we provide those things out of our pocket.
Out of our pockets, man. Out of
It's a whole bunch of them.
It's a lot of them, boy. It's a lot of them.
And man, they need it because they ain't got no daddies, or their mama's just overwhelmed, or they just not there. They just out there on their own. But your program doesn't allow you to be in their face every day. We are the program.
They don't let you get personal.
No.
Right.
But we do get personal, because that's how we make changes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you change a young person's mindset, is you know where they live. You know how they think. You know what they like to eat, because you take them to get something to eat. You know. So they're going to open up and tell you their problems, and they're going to listen to the solution, even though they might not like the solution, because they respect and love you. They'll try it.
Yeah.
And before they realize it, it's on the popping. Mindset change.
And I also get it because a lot of our programs are not database. Well, we say this percentage of man do this. Yeah. They love numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We can sit up and kick numbers all day with them. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's bigger than a number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because every situation is not the same.
No.
Even though it's a collective head of this one direction, it's so many different
branches and moving parts to it. And the thing is, if they came to the neighborhoods where we are every day, you would need the numbers,
right?
Because you see the change, and you see the groups of young people talking, and you can see one day how they was really negative and mad and angry, and over a process it changes.
Right.
They soften up, and now they start opening up. Now they stop carrying a blicky. Now he want to go to work. Now he want to learn how to rap in the studio. Now he want to do this, and mindset change, and the examples they see every day.
Right.
If you're not around them every day, you really can't talk on this. You really can't. You just talking out the side of your ears, and statistics ain't human beings, and statistics ain't experiences.
Right.
They just numbers that could be changed and flipped if you want them to.
Right.
Because they flip statistics all the time.
All day long.
So we out here at the skin of our back of our hands, working hard and helping these young people without help. And there's plenty of funds in this city of Little Rock that could be allocated to our organizations.
I'm gonna be honest. That's what really upset me.
Me too.
That's what upset me. I tell them, I took in the robbers, I took in the murderers, I took in the sex offenders, you name it. I took in those people that nobody would give opportunity.
Nobody cares about.
You did the Jesus.
Yes.
You did.
And I made it popular. I made it popping. I made it something.
Made it popping.
I'm for real. I made them
popping.
I made them feel like somebody, and that's what I really love. They like, hey, they still able to learn. It didn't got so big now to where companies call me looking for employees.
Right.
I'm like, wow, you want
my people?
These are the same people that applied for y'all at first, but
didn't want
wouldn't take them.
Now you see me on the
then
stuff.
They come in my program. Oh, now they feel like
they worth it.
But I'm okay with it. They can learn tasks and new skill sets and take it into their daily lifestyles now.
And
it's a real blessing. Not only when they come to the Pettus Foundation, they stuck here. I want them to leave. I want you to branch off and do your own thing. Like, I want them to make enough money. Then I'm gonna show you how. Like, say you get you a car when you come to the Pettus Foundation. Now you gotta use that car to make you some money. You're gonna get on Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, all that. That car has to make you some money.
Yes, it's an investment.
So that's why I teach them how to be an entrepreneur on their own.
You just like us. That's what we try to do. Yeah. We on the same page, brethren. We on the same page.
We got a major program.
Major program.
We ain't gonna give out the announcement until we get all the I's dotted and
T's car, yeah.
But could be what would be your advice to like the elders that ain't like they just overlooking the program, like because they can't keep on overlooking it because it worked. What would be your advice? What would you say to them? What have you said?
That's even better.
I just tell them to just keep supporting, just keep watching. You know, all eyes are on us. People just don't want to buy in. Main thing.
Yeah.
You just folks don't like positivity. And as much as everybody want to preach it now, they don't live by it.
They don't.
They not living by it. They get on there, they make a post, and that's it. You're not living by it.
A lot of them they do, but they just so damn judgmental, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just judge on every little thing, every intricate.
Yeah.
And you know, we come from background where you really can't just because this what's up. This is what we see.
This is who I am.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you done change yours around, or you done grew up with this silver spoon. Every family ain't grew up like that. You had a mama and daddy. My homeboy didn't. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy didn't have no daddy. He just had his mama. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have food on his table every day or somebody to pray with him and hold hands and all that. Their situation is different. So just because their situation is different, or you know what I'm saying, especially the rich, boy, they gonna look down and stop their nose at you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need you to come off that high horse and come down here.
Yeah, the regular people.
Yeah, come down here in these trenches.
Hey, Kris P.
That's what they scared of.
I remember when we first started out passing out food to the homeless from the church.
2012.
Yeah, jumping out my truck. Remember we were going through the neighborhood? I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yep.
That was so dope to me because that was the beginning.
Yeah.
I remember that, and I was like so gung-ho about it because I knew these people needed this food and wasn't nobody doing nothing for them.
Nothing. They right there at the homeless shelter not getting anything.
In your face. Every day we pay it back.
But that's the behind the scenes what people don't see. They don't know we've been doing this over 10 years.
Man, so long, man. So long.
Just because it popped.
Yeah, just because on TV now. Yeah. Nah, we've been doing this behind the scenes for years, for a decade, a slick decade.
Right.
And that's another thing I had to deal with. People be like, hey, you just doing it for a show. I'm like, if I was doing it for a show, why I ain't received it? I ain't getting
no reward for it. Nothing. I ain't get no money. So I'm basically doing it for nothing. That's what y'all telling me if I'm doing it for show. Because show that's fake. Like, who cares about that? Like, we don't go out and take pictures with people that we give food to and say, look what I just did today.
No.
That's weirdo stuff. I don't condone that. Like, this person at the lowest point in their life, and you putting them on blast on TV like that.
It's good to show that you're doing positive because it can't rub.
But I understand, but it's a way to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a way to do it.
That's what I try to tell them. I be like, I don't call the news. The news call me. We need a story.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I got one for you.
Follow me. Follow me now.
How it is, but then they get to really see how it is in the trenches. This ain't the movies. This ain't the TV show. Nope. The real world. Right. So they come and live our lifestyle. They like
they ready to go back. No, they ready to go back to their lifestyle. It's like this.
Right.
They like it's like this. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We can't make this up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We can't make this up.
When I say they're coming, they'll be judgmental because all right, you got this person and they talking about we got a deal on the table. Then they drive by and they see us out at the park with the little homies. And the little homies smoking it up, drinking it up, cussing, guns everywhere. But they don't know that just our presence there eliminates a lot. Violence,
yes.
A lot of unnecessary fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But they'll come down and they be like, I seen them hanging down them boys, they down there smoke. Yeah, we down there with them. Cause this way you got to be at.
To be with them, yes.
Cause this way it goes down there. Y'all in y'all corporate offices and y'all bidding, talking on the phone
or in your house watching the news,
right,
thinking on some other stuff.
Nah, it don't work like that.
I tell them we controlling the environment.
Exactly. That's what they don't get. Our neighborhood, Ward 1 is one of the safest wards in the city of Little Rock. For the last 3, 4, 5 years?
Yeah.
It started off high, but we broke it. We helped break it down.
And we got some
break it down.
Man,
we got some savages over there, man. Young savages, man.
And don't get it twisted, man. Hey, God, what you want, boy? I be scared out there.
I'm telling you,
it's scary.
Because we are yes, and we are unarmed.
Right.
Like I know y'all don't. I know I don't. So we out there on faith, love, and
hope,
and just hope that they don't click one day.
This is what I want our people to understand, man. You out here trying to make a change. You go look at every single successful black man that tried to make a change.
I think he died.
You go look at Martin Luther King, your Malcolm X, your Fred Hampton, your Garveys. What they had?
They didn't live a long life. They did not live a long life, Kris P.
What happened to them?
They died. They were murdered.
Man, come on.
They were murdered. We're gonna talk real on this show.
Yeah, man. Every time I hit that door, man, that's why I got to keep a positive vibe. You don't see me in good spirit because it's scary, it's dangerous, but this is our call,
and this is what we have to do.
Yeah. And I get into it with a lot of people because a lot of people done passed up in me and all that.
Yeah.
And it's like they be wanting us to go do stuff and it like just for free and for nothing. And then they be like, well, can you go? Be like, dude, don't you know, man, I be putting my life on the line going over here.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? If my little homeboys get into it with these Crip dudes and I go over here, man, my life on the line. Because if I do strike a deal with these dudes and one of my people go back and do my word on the line, they gonna come see me. Yeah. They're not gonna see none of y'all, none of that. And we been out here putting our life on the line.
On Front Street.
Bro, that's scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then don't have anything. I got my love for my community, so that's everything to show for it. But y'all doing it, y'all making super financial gain. Y'all ain't there. You know what I'm saying? And if I get killed, who gonna take care of my kids?
Nobody, because they don't care.
And I'm gonna be honest, that's why I have to live a private life. I hate to say that, like the women that I deal with, they can't know where I stay. I'm for real. I tell them, this lifestyle I live, I love you that much. They don't understand. This is super dangerous. Y'all looking at it from on the screen, but once you get behind the scenes, you're gonna be like, oh, I see why this man is moving the way he moves.
Yeah, because when I was out there, my mama couldn't ride with me, or my child or my sister, and then they couldn't ride with me because ain't no telling when it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want your family.
Danger.
They always in the danger zone. You know what I'm saying? And we out here in the danger zone, and ain't nobody protecting us.
And not to say that we are talking about financial compensation, but that helps our family and it helps us with our purpose.
Right.
What are y'all talking about when y'all say you should be doing this for the love? It is for the love, but when the love gonna come back? Yeah. Because the love I need back is financial.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving out all this love. I'm giving out all these advice. I'm stopping. We are helping stop certain crimes that would inevitably happen. Yeah. If we weren't there, standing in the gap. But you think we doing this for the money, and we haven't been doing it for? Where does that mindset come from?
And then another thing with this, how you really know that they not in touch. The dope dealer and the head gangbanger, that's what run the hood because he feeds everybody. So when you feed everybody and you got everybody financial situation kind of, they're going to pay attention to you. Don't ask nobody to go to no youngsters then broke talking about stop shooting. Man, stop shooting for what?
Stop selling dope.
What you doing to better my situation?
Exactly. What are you gonna do since we took this away?
You gonna replace this $500 to $1,500, $2,000 a day financial income I got coming in? Are you gonna replace what you gonna tell me? Y'all gonna shoot it then? Cause they take it. All right, you replace this, then I give you my earth. You know what I'm saying? You can't ask nobody to come down to the hood. How about kumbaya, my lord? And then talking about y'all stop the violence and all this, and you
don't bring nothing to the table.
Man, you got to
come on, man.
Economics make things happen. Period. If you don't want no drug dealer top game banger, giving out instructions and what to go there. Then you give the positive homeboy in the hood
The activist,
the
you give him
money.
something.
You give him the money where he can match that dope boy money to draw these boys away
Yeah.
from these incidents, man. It takes finance,
It
a
do.
whole bunch of
It do. It do.
No,
Remember what I always say, man? They always talk about the crime rate, but crime is hand in hand tied with poverty.
poor people.
Come on now. Why? Okay, if I'm not telling the truth, why is so much crime in poor neighborhoods? Come on now. Why affluent neighborhoods don't have crime? Rich people don't have no crime.
Because they're in the house eating good.
Come on, let's talk about numbers. Y'all want to talk about these numbers, and you want to talk about all this. This to me is nonsense, Tyler. I can't bite my tongue, bro. You know me. I don't like a lot of people, and I don't like nonsense. So I'm gonna say it straight up. Like, people don't see our community. They don't think our community matters.
They do. They do.
They
take that dollar out of our community.
That's not what I'm talking about. Then y'all not seeing what I'm talking about.
I am seeing what you're talking about. What I'm saying is, they put their businesses in our neighborhood, take all our money out our neighborhood, and they don't value
the people in the neighborhood.
They don't value them people.
So it's up to us. We need to stop spending with those people that don't value our neighborhoods. That's just the truth. That's what our people used to do when they boycotted stuff. That's what they were doing.
Right.
They were stopping their dollar from going to remember the Montgomery bus boycott, right?
Yeah.
They stopped riding those buses. What happened? They lost so much money. The bus company lost so much money because that's who rode the bus was our people. They didn't have cars.
The thing is, they put it there because the real word for all those stores are convenience stores. No matter what, it's convenient.
It is. It's right around the corner. You can walk. Man, I know I do. I can walk to the store around the corner. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. But you got to sacrifice if you got to make a change. Sacrifice comes with change. Like, the more you give up, the more you can change something. The more you sacrifice. And again, I say this.
You're talking to a people that have sacrificed everything. They have no more to sacrifice.
I'm sorry, but okay.
Ain't got nothing else to say.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. But we also just got to understand, man, that, okay, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about me. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at the man in the mirror and holding me accountable. Right. And one thing I learned, man, you can't change the community unless you change your home and the way you live first. Mm-hmm. Then you can go out in the community and talk to your neighbor. Then you can talk to somebody. But if your household is boo-boo, you can't really say too much. Right. We got to hold ourselves accountable. Black men got to hold each other accountable. Hold each other to the fire, man. It's time out, man. We losing young people more than, man, we got to go to a funeral tomorrow, man. We losing more young people than we losing elderly people. And they're supposed to be passing away. Right.
We're supposed to be burying them.
It's a sickness, man. Mm-hmm. It's an epidemic. And to me, the solution is black men uniting and changing it all. I'm telling you, we'll change it all. We put businesses together, programs together on our own because we have the money. If we unite, we'll have the funds. If we just let go of pride, ego, whatever, crip, blood, whatever, baby daddy, he messing with my baby mama, whatever. We got to let these things go and let it be about the children and the community. And us we are a power structure if we unite. We are so powerful. We got warriors. We got educators. We got businessmen. We got athletes. We got everything among black men. Everything we need. Mm-hmm. And we're not uniting. That's the only thing missing is unity.
Outside of uniting, though, we are the less educated.
Who, black men? That is not true.
Yes, we are.
Oh, no.
Black men are the most uneducated species in America.
I don't believe that. I think that's a lie.
It's more black men drop out school.
But I'm gonna tell you something about black men. Just because you don't have a degree don't make you uneducated.
I'm not saying it, man.
Just because you didn't finish school don't make you uneducated.
I'm not saying just that, but sometimes education just means common sense.
Yeah. Okay, I can ride with that.
Some of the brothers don't even know how to read. Right. Some don't know how to pay bills.
But they're product of their environment, though, brother.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why we need black men that are educated, that are businessmen to teach.
So that's the big thing the Pettus Foundation does.
Right.
You know, we're gonna teach you how to write a letter,
Mhm.
how to cash a check, get you a driver's license, get you a GED. Gonna show you how to get you some health insurance, life insurance,
How to file your
dental insurance, financial literacy, you name it. We are trying to make complete men and women because that's what we need. Like you said, too many illiterate people.
Right. That's how you start. You educate them.
But I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree totally with that. I'm a college HBCU graduate.
Right.
Like Arkansas Badger right down the street.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know how important education is.
But they need to see more of that.
Right.
And that's what we show them. We show them that. See, our young men, they are visual. You can talk till your throat fall out your neck. But if you show them this on a consistent basis, they're gonna come around, bro.
Right.